Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about basically all the ways that I could think about holding catwalk from a site ramp on Dust 2. So there are actually a lot of positions you could play on this ramp, and a lot of people don't really do that. So the main one that people do on this ramp, so obviously the most common is probably just staying on site right here, playing this headshot angle. And that's fine, but it's basically one of the most mollied areas in the game. I mean, people just do this to you all day. So I play here sometimes, but I mean, I try to mix it up occasionally because I don't think playing there every single round is gonna help me. So the first time, you might catch them off guard. And like the first time, they might molly you anyways, but let's say the first time you catch them off guard, you get like, I don't know, 2 kills or something. Next time, they're definitely gonna molly you off, if they know how to. I mean, if you're in like silver or something, okay, you might be fine just playing this headshot angle, they probably won't be able to hit you anyways. But so I'm just gonna talk about some of the positions you can play on ramp. So obviously the most common position to play on ramp is right here, like right around this area, because it's a headshot angle, right? And yeah, you just play from here, but this is also very pre-fireable because they'll go through their progression, maybe throw a molly, no on goose, no on sight. That's the next place they look right there. And yes, they see the rest of ramp, but I mean, their crosshair might already be on you. It's just such a pre-fireable position. I mean, it's right next to the box. It's not like if they're pre-firing some other spot on ramp, it's not like they can just have their crosshair there already. Alright. So that's the most obvious place to play on ramp, and I am a little bit sick, so my voice probably sounds a little bit strange. But let's keep going, alright? So another common way to hold ramp is, let's say you use this spot and then they peek you, now they know where you are, so you'll swing around this way, shoot at them from here. And it's not a bad idea because you're basically getting cover from this wall from anyone that's already crossed. So the teammates will call, oh, he's ramped, so they'll go over this way, and then you can hit anyone that's, I guess you could say, late to the party, so you might be able to get a pick from here. So that's not bad. Another place is, so I'm getting into some of the more uncommon ones now. Right here, this is not a bad angle to play, I don't think. I don't really use it that much, but I could definitely see it being viable because, again, they clear this, they clear goose, they clear sight, they clear that angle. Okay, maybe they let their guard down a bit, right? So that's one angle. Another one, this is a little bit more common, but still quite uncommon. I use this one a decent bit, and most people don't really pre-fire or anything like that, so you jump right onto this ledge, and this is a decent angle to hold from. Another one. You can literally just hold like against this wall, and so you have a decent angle. And that's not really bad because there's a lot of ways you could take cover. You could just duck, you could go down the ramp, and you can call out and wait for your teammates to rotate, I guess. And if you're ramp and they spot you, like, you're not gonna live for that long, honestly. Like, okay, like you could, right? But I mean, unless you literally get all of them, you're not gonna have time to wait for your teammates to rotate, really. But I guess it's more about getting as much damage done as possible. Another one, you could stand like right about here. You can it's basically the same angle as this, except you're not looking over here. You're looking around this area when they cross, because this is a very uncommon angle, right? They're not gonna check this when they're over. When they're crossing, they're gonna be looking long, they're gonna be looking CT, maybe ramp, okay? But not like over. But when they're over here, they're not gonna be looking ramp. And that's what you're gonna be seeing. You're gonna be seeing their heads. Last one. I found this one very uncommon. I use it sometimes, and it's pretty interesting because you basically just slide up this box right here. You slide up. Takes a little bit, but if you can get yourself set up, it's not a bad angle because this barrel is basically blocking you off, and it's weird because they see that, well, there's like they don't see anyone until they get over here, and you can pop them in the head. So yeah, those are basically the angles that I found. I couldn't really find any other ones, but I just wanted to make this video to show you like there are a lot of places to play on ramp alone, and they can't really molly these areas because you can just back off. Molly doesn't affect this entire space. It's still very easy to flash you, but it's also easier if you see the flash. It's also easier to just crouch down. And also, like, going back to this angle, so it is a similar angle to playing on site, but once again, if they molly you off, like, well, they can't molly you off. That's the thing. Compared to site, where, okay, let's say you see the molly coming, well, the only way you can run away is either this way or this way, right? And they're gonna easily be able to pick you off. You don't have that problem when you're playing on ramp. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I guess just try to switch it up. It's not like this position doesn't work at all, because also from here it's a lot easier to throw nades to cat, and that is one benefit of it. But I just wanted to share a couple different angles, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.